Barcastle injection here, it's not accurate. Navneet having that first touch away and actually strikes one of her own players. Yes, it ends up in the goal, but foul called for this here on Ishika.
Also, I'm not sure it would have been allowed out as it wasn't quite outside the circle. Sure, Marina. Post-up plays good. Spins. Very good from Lalu Msiami, and she wins an Indian penalty corner. And we spoke about the Indian efficiency versus the English going forward. Great example of it there.
Lalu Msiami back to goal, then drops her right shoulder. Takes the ball onto her reverse and in the same motion lifts it through.
From her state to win an Asian Games medal. And wins a penalty corner for India here. Deepika, that is a wonderful save. This time the power generated by Pritchard is because the push through of the right kicker was sensational. Owsley comes forward right-hand side. England buoyed by the form of their goalkeeper. Owsley with the fake. She finds Bourne, who's into the circle. Can England find some efficiency? They can find a penalty corner. Bourne does well to turn back onto the reverse.
It was then Lily Owsley, the fake to pass out wide, taking it inside, then finding Darcy Bourne. Darcy Bourne having the space to just lift the ball onto the foot, but this is the save from Mim Pritchard, extending that right kicker out and clearing it 20 yards into the pitch.
And now this time, Bourne and Toman are the options for England. They're going to go to Darcy Bourne. She drags down low and Bishu just hugs it round the corner. On her back, Pradhan reaches penalty corner. Pradhan took the risk. There wasn't, as a player goes down in the circle, Tess Howard it is. There wasn't a big touch on Rhea, but there was a reach from Pradhan and she did make contact. The rain has started again. Hit down into the pads. Bingham was nearly there, but it just goes off and out for a long corner.
Barcastle here, strike.
In a while, finds Howard, top of the circle. Howard traps along the edge of the circle. Double teamed by the Indians, who do really well. One last bit of magic, 57 seconds left, that's all it took for Sunita Topo to score for India the other day. It bounces up, Howard gets the ball into the back space. Where does she go next? Onto the rustic, Bishu saves! That was it, England's chance! Across it comes again! And India clear! England have 34 seconds left! India hanging on! Howard did everything to find another goal for England, and Bishu was equal to it. And then Toman, what a shame for her. Just when the first touch, which is always so good, was needed, Bishu has saved it, quite literally, for India. Bishu has saved India into Pool E. India has clung on, and the draw against China, which to a degree Shobaran and his team were disappointed with, proves decisive. A 0-0 draw as the England players fall.